It's time to meet the man who is Jack Bauer, Kiefer Sutherland.
But Jack Bauer is a character that has to be confronted with an unwinnable situation. The first play I ever did was a play called Throne of Straw, and it dealt with the heads of the Lodz ghetto making the decisions who would go to Auschwitz. And they would send the older people in an effort to save the children. You can't win making a decision like that. It's impossible. And I remember the actor who played that part when I was 11 years old and I did this play. That dilemma was the greatest drama I had seen, and it was just simply by standing off stage and watching him do what he had to do. Jack Bauer is the same way. He is being put in a position of sacrifice these 10 to save this 100. You can't win with that. In the first year, when I first actually started to get an idea of what this real-time thing was about, they had me going, and I don't know how many of you have been to Los Angeles, but the traffic is actually worse there than it is here. And they had me getting somewhere in the valley to all the way downtown in less than 15 minutes. And I said, well, this is ridiculous. This is never going to happen. I mean, and as I was speaking, the helicopter was coming over the roofs and landing, and that was my ride. If I want to be an Olympic runner, I train every day as a runner. And, and if I want to be a really great surgeon, I work at that every day. And so it took something like 24 to get me out of the mindset that less was more, and that the reality of working 14 hours a day, 5 days a week, 10 months of the year for 9 years straight, it gave me everything. It allowed me to break down a script in a way that I certainly was not capable of doing before. It allowed me to see pitfalls and traps that I could not identify as clearly as before. And then most importantly, and I don't know if this applies to filmmakers as much as it does actors, but it gave me a sense of confidence that I will be indebted to the experience that is 24 for the rest of my life.